Quotes from Aung San Suu Kyi.
A family is very special, so when a family splits up's not good. It's never good.
Families are precious, so when they break apart, it always hurts and feels wrong.
At this age, I should be leading a quiet life.
At my age, I'd rather relax and enjoy peace instead of chasing excitement and chaos.
Democracy is when the people keep a government in check.
Democracy means the people are the boss and make sure the government does its job right.
Even one voice can be heard loudly all over the world in this day and age. One person's words can reach and inspire people everywhere, thanks to today's technology. For me, revolution simply means radical change.
Revolution just means shaking things up in a big way and making bold, important changes.
Frankly, if you do politics, you should not be thinking about your dignity.
If you're in politics, don't worry about pride. Just focus on getting things done for others. Freedom and democracy are dreams you never give up.
Never stop hoping for freedom and democracy. They're dreams worth holding on to forever.
History is always changing. History is like a story we keep rewriting as we discover new chapters and understand more.
Human beings the world over need freedom and security that they may be able to realize their full potential.
Everyone, everywhere needs safety and freedom to become the best version of themselves.
Humor is one of the best ingredients of survival. A good laugh can help us get through even the toughest times in life. I do protect human rights, and I hope I shall always be looked up as a champion of human rights.
I always stand up for people's rights and hope others see me as a true defender of fairness.
I don't understand why people say that I am full of courage. I feel terribly nervous.
True courage means acting even when you're scared, not being fearless from the start.
I think sometimes if you are alone, you are freer, because your time is your own.
Being alone means you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Your time is truly yours.
If I was afraid of being killed, I would never speak out against the government.
Speaking up for what's right means being braver than your fears, even when it's risky.
If you can make people understand why freedom is so important through the arts, that would be a big help.
Art that shows why freedom matters can open hearts and minds more than any lecture ever could.
In general, people feel more relaxed about participating in politics. They aren't frightened as they used to be. People now join in politics more freely, without the old fear that used to hold them back.
In politics, you also have to be cautiously optimistic.
In politics, hope for the best. Just don't be surprised if things don't go as planned.
In terms of the history of a far-reaching movement, 20 years is not that long.
Big changes take time. 20 years is just a short chapter in a much bigger story.
Maybe it is something to do with age, but I have become fonder of poetry than of prose.
As I get older, I find poetry's beauty and brevity more comforting than long stories.
My attitude is, do as much as I can while I'm free. And if I'm arrested, I'll still do as much as I can.
No matter what happens, I'll keep making the most of life and helping out however I can. Of course, I regret not having been able to spend time with my family. This quote means I feel sad that I missed out on special moments with my loved ones. One person alone can't do anything as important as bringing genuine democracy to a country.
Real change, like true democracy, takes teamwork. It's way too big for just one person.
One wants to be together with one's family. That's what families are about.
Families are special because being together brings us comfort, joy, and a sense of belonging.
Peace as a goal is an ideal which will not be contested by any government or nation, not even the most belligerent.
Everyone agrees that peace is a good goal, even those who often choose to fight.
Since we live in this world, we have to do our best for this world.
Since we're here together, let's make the world a better place for everyone around us.
The Nobel Peace Prize opened up a door in my heart.
Winning the Nobel Peace Prize made me feel a new joy and hope deep inside my heart.
The democracy process provides for political and social change without violence.
Democracy lets us solve big problems peacefully instead of fighting.
War is not the only arena where peace is done to death.
Peace can be destroyed in many places, not just on battlefields, but in daily life too.